Getting down to the beaches, of course, fishing. But a popular fishing pier is preparing to close shop indefinitely. We're talking about the Fort Morgan Pier by the state park. Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Will Robinson-Smith found out why it's being shut down.
At this morning's County Commission meeting, State Historic Sites Director Dr. Stephen McNair presented the plan to use about $1.7 million in county money and about $200,000 in BP money to restore and refurbish Fort Morgan ahead of the 150th anniversary celebration. But about $1,300 of that will be put toward barricading the Fort Morgan Pier and shutting it down.
You know, we made a decision to barricade the pier because with this money, we felt that putting it into preserving the historic fabric of Fort Morgan was more important than a recreational fishing pier.
Back in March, the safety of the pier was brought into question when Foley resident B.J. Johnson fell off the pier and drowned. Safety concerns came up, including the lack of lights and railing, as well as the physical state of the pier itself.
A structural engineering assessment was conducted, and at the end of it, we decided that at this point, it was questionable whether or not we should keep it open, but at the end of the day, questionable is not good enough when you have the safety of the general public in mind.
But everyone we talked to says they would hate to see the pier be taken out of use.
A lot of people enjoy it as a recreational facility. Like say in the fall when flounder are coming through here, there'll be 30 people lined up on here fishing. There's people out here throwing mullet nets all the time. I mean, it's just a great recreational spot.
Grandchildren love to crab down here off the dock, and I know they're going to miss it, so just hoping some way they could possibly save it, because the children all love it and wife loves it, and actually I love it.
There may be an option for saving it right next door. The Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources operates this dock right here, and one option for saving the pier right next to it is for them to take it over.
It's not that we're opposed to people fishing. In fact, we've contacted the Department of Conservation to see if they would want to take over the fishing pier.
But until that happens or they get more money, folks will have to just enjoy these last few days on the docks while they can. In Fort Morgan, Will Robinson-Smith, Fox 10 News.
And Dr. McNair tells us that people with the Department of Conservation came out to the pier for a site visit about a month ago. He expects to have a decision from them on whether or not they'll take over the pier relatively soon.